How do I fix watery whipped cream?
Hello everyone. Today we're tackling a common kitchen conundrum: watery whipped cream. We've all been there. You're whipping up a batch of homemade whipped cream and suddenly it starts to separate, becoming watery and losing its fluffy consistency. Don't worry, I'll guide you on how to fix this and achieve that perfect, creamy texture every time.
Why does whipped cream turn watery?
First, let's understand the issue. Whipped cream can turn watery due to overbeating, warm ingredients, or lack of stabilizers. When cream is overbeaten, it starts to turn into butter, separating the fat and liquid. Using cream that's too warm can also cause it to not hold air bubbles well, resulting in a watery consistency. So, the key factors to a perfect whipped cream are proper beating, cool ingredients, and use of stabilizers when necessary.
How do you fix watery whipped cream?
Now, let's talk about the solution. Firstly, if your whipped cream is starting to separate, the best approach is to stop beating immediately. Pour off the liquid and then whip the remaining cream gently. This might be enough to bring it back to the right consistency. Secondly, if your whipped cream is consistently turning out too watery, make sure you start with chilled cream and cold equipment. Placing your bowl and beaters in the fridge or freezer for 10 to 15 minutes before you start can make a world of difference. Finally, if you're looking for a sturdier whipped cream, consider adding a stabilizer. This can be powdered sugar, cream of tartar, or a small amount of gelatin. These ingredients can help the whipped cream maintain its structure, even in warm conditions or over longer periods of time.
How do you prevent watery whipped cream?
Prevention is always better than cure, right? So, here's how you can prevent your whipped cream from becoming watery in the future. 1. Always start with very cold cream and equipment. This helps the fat globules stay together, creating a sturdy foam when whipped. 2. Be careful not to overbeat your cream. Whipping introduces air into the cream, which is held by the fat. If you beat for too long, the fat globules will start to clump together and separate from the liquid, leading to a buttery, watery mess. 3. Consider using a stabilizer, especially if you need the whipped cream to hold its shape for a while. A bit of powdered sugar, cream of tartar, or gelatin can help to ensure that your whipped cream stays fluffy and light. That's all for today, folks. Now you know how to fix and prevent watery whipped cream. Remember, the keys are keeping everything cool, not overbeating, and using a stabilizer if needed. Here's to creamy, fluffy, perfect whipped cream every time.